up, bro?
Bizzy Benton, what's going on with it, Playboy?
Yeah, everything. I said I had to at least put a shirt on.
Yeah. Gotta represent, you know what I'm saying? What you got going on, you know what I'm saying?
Already.
Welcome to the hop in, man.
We in there.
Straight up.
I comes through this bitch so heavy. All 15s in my old school Chevy. Foot on the gas, blocked by the basket. Come through tripping, nigga, that's your ass.
Get this camera right, man. Make sure.
What's happening?
In there like swimwear.
Yeah, y'all see it, man. 816 day in it, man. What's going on?
Hell yeah, man. Like I say, man, I seen my guy at the bar last night. You know, I got a lineup of people I'm interviewing, and he was on the lineup. He didn't even know it, but he was on the lineup. And then we got to chopping it up at the bar last night, and he was talking about 816 day. So I was like, hold up now, I forgot. So I was like, we got to expedite this interview. So I was like, we got to make this happen ASAP, so we can go ahead and plug in 816 day. But hey, who might not know, this is Bizzy Benton, man. I don't know what you want to categorize yourself, a socialite, a promoter, hands and everything.
That's what they say. Influencers, socialite, promoter, host, event coordinator, the whole nine, man. I just put on for the town in any shape, way, and form I can. You dig?
Straight up, man. You've been putting in that work too, man. First time we connect, you know, lightweight was about 6 years ago.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And that's when I had you on the radar. I was like, damn, man, this dude be in the middle of everything. You know what I'm saying?
Man, look,
you know,
it's a lot of beautiful things in the city, man. And I'll just try to be a medium for people to be like, a lot of people like, ain't nothing to do in the town. I'm like, really is if you want to.
Man, I hate to hear that too.
It really is, bro.
Y'all know I hate to hear that too.
Come outside your normal box.
You gotta go.
Different.
You gotta go west of Truth. You gotta go south of 75th. You know what I mean? Like people just be in they zone.
Man, and you out of town, niggas drive 45 minutes to go to a club.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? Here we act like a 15-minute drive don't kill us. You know, it's crazy.
But yeah, man. So you know, like I like to just unwrap. You know, let everybody know where you from. You know what I'm saying?
That's
you
right.
know, you know what made you who you are. You know what I'm saying? What you got going on and what you about to do in the future, man.
Right on. Again, Bizzy Benton, man. Some people call me Brian. Some people call me BB. Bizzle. Used to be Biz the Thins Kid at one point in time, you know what I'm saying? Depending on where you know me from, you know. But man, Kansas City native, man, you know, all my life, graduated from Lincoln Prep. Shout out.
Put that
bang, bang, bang.
You know what I'm saying?
But yeah, graduated from Lincoln College Preparatory Academy. Went down to school, also in Central Missouri. Formerly known as Central Missouri State University, now University of Central Missouri. And man, came back home and, you know, just got to work, start working, had some good jobs. And I'm just leading up to the story how I became promoted.
That's
had
what
some
we
good
want,
jobs, man. I was at H&R Block, boom, senior payroll coordinator. You know what I'm saying? Everybody else was seasonal at H&R Block, bro. You couldn't find a black man like myself that had a full-time job at H&R Block. Everybody was seasonal, bro. I was full-time in that joint, and I think when you start going to some of them big business stuff, you know, they got them corporate parties and stuff, and everybody looking like, who the hell is this?
Right. Who was this seasonal guy?
You hear me? So yeah, man. So let's just say that fell. You know, I did a good stint up there, but man, when I got fired, that unemployment check was lovely, bro. And I had nothing but time on my hands. So I just started to get out and really just enjoy, you know what I'm saying, the city, man, every night. And so people would be seeing me, you know, I used to do quick little stuff like, oh, we out here, I'm at this concert, I'm over here. And people start hitting me up, bro, where you at tonight?
Right.
Where you going? Woo, woo, woo. And then, man, low key, I looked at the post. It was a drunk night on Cinco de Mayo. I made a post. I said, you know what? I'm going to make a page to let everybody know where I'm at. You know what I'm saying? Or where you can be at. Because back then, you know, if you really wasn't friends with somebody, like you wouldn't see they posts. A lot of posts was limited, regardless.
Right.
I mean, it's the same way to a degree, but it's a little more
transparent.
Exactly. Yeah. But I was like, man, let me make a page where I can put everybody's event, everybody, whatever's going on one page. And man, I'm about 6-7 years deep on it now, and it's flourished, man. We got over 27,000 members. Shoot, my views is through the roof, man. Over 300,000 views in the past 60 days.
That's dope.
And man, you know, just people seeing me out, had me grab a mic every once in a while. Then they got me into hosting. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And shoot, you know, just being a part of events, people asking my expertise because they know I've been a lot of places, seen a lot of things. What do I think could go well? Woo. So, you know, I just, you know, putting my 2 cents in and just trying to help everybody as I can. And then came along 816 Day. So shout out my homegirl, Sharayla Haynes. She actually made a post in 2015, 16. Was like, hey, a lot of cities got a celebration for their city. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
314 Day been around for a long time. They do a 313 Day in Detroit. I think a couple counties in LA, they got days. You know what I'm saying? It's all over. Everybody ain't doing it, but it's all over. So I'm like, shoot, why don't we do an 816 Day?
Right.
And she was like, I mean, well, that's what she was saying. And she was like, she don't want to be the one to do it though. So she tagged me, was like, hey, you want to do it?
She wanted to do it. She had the idea, but she didn't want the legwork and all that.
Exactly.
And that's her right.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. So, you know, it fell under the water, you know, a couple years. And like, I was like, shoot, forget it. We started, it was 2018 on a Wednesday, man. And we just came out of nowhere. It was like, hey, you know, they already had 2-stepping at the JuJu. I linked with them. I was like, hey, let's just start promoting 816 Day, man. Wear your Kansas City gear. It was real small. It wasn't nothing, you know, nearby to what it is to this day. And shoot, it was cool. Boom. The next year, I'm like, shoot, let's blow it up. I linked with my boy, Shameless KC. Caleb, what's his name? Caleb Redbeard. I forgot the last name, man. But linked up with him. He was working at the spot down on 10th and Broadway. Okay. You remember that the multiple stores they had an arcade?
1000 Broadway.
Yeah, 1000 Broadway. Linked up with him. He was like, man, we can do 816 Day here, bro. And I'm gonna just let you curate it, whatever you want. And so I'm like, we got multiple floors. Why don't I put something different on each floor of things I love in Kansas City?
That's dope.
So boom, man, we made it happen. First floor was 2-stepping and jazz. The second floor was like open mic type, but of course everybody was already, you know, portion you know, poetry, live music, the whole nine. Beautiful. The third floor was an arcade, had different DJs every 30 minutes to an hour, and then the fourth floor was like a concert type floor. So I reached out, hit the Popper Up, Ecstasy, Sully 4Q, and then like had just a couple of the local designers, fashion, you know, with the streetwear up there. Man, it was a beautiful event.
This was the first one.
This was the first major one. After we got the proclamation from the mayor. Shout out to my guy Jermaine Reed to make sure my name got on there, because you know, you get different people, they see something, they try to jump on.
And that's one thing, man, that I noticed about you, man, because you know, I done seen different promoters throughout my lifetime, and what I know about you, man, is like you real savvy with like incorporating the city and not getting opposition from the city, whereas a lot of promoters get pushback when they throw something. I noticed you get arms open with the city. So how'd you come up with that? Was that just like building relationships or what, man?
I mean, Casey, where you at is a free promotion page, bro. You know what I'm saying? So they know I've always showed love. I've always been in your establishment. I've always been spending money in the establishments. So yeah, good rapport with like the owners and everybody, as well as happened to have friends that was into politics to a degree, that was able to put my name in certain meetings and stuff. So like they said, it ain't what you know, it's who you know.
Straight up,
bro. Like I said, I've just been fortunate to you know, be on the upswing, and they see my positivity though. I'm always about the upswing
good energy,
of Kansas City, man.
Yeah, good energy gets you a long way, man.
Definitely. Like I said, I do events for everybody. It ain't like one track, straight hood, straight this, bro. You gonna get everything, but it's gonna be a good time, man, and well put together. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, man, we went from there. They said they threw me on a proclamation, man, and then the next year, you know, something happened down there. One of the owners, somebody said they was talking about our people, all that extra stuff. So I'm like, shoot, well, let me go to where my people are.
This is at the 1,000.
Yeah, at 1,000.
Yeah, you know how that is. They really didn't want to do it.
They didn't want it.
But they couldn't turn down the dollar.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying?
So it wasn't, no, my function was cool, but other people that started going, because I kind of opened that building up.
Okay.
A lot of people ain't never been there. They were like, oh, this mug is tight. So, shoot, we in there now.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
People start throwing parties and whoop whoop, and then it came out. They was like, well, we really don't want this and this and that. I'm like, well, shoot, if we don't want us,
we're going to stick to weddings.
I'm going to go to where my people are, where I know we not going to have no problems, man. So that next year I moved it down to 18th and Vine, man. Made it home.
That's even better for real. Like it just ties in the whole thing, you know what I'm saying?
Straight up.
You know.
Yeah, man. It just been pushing. Like I said, 2019 was cool. It was cool, man. It was probably about 800 people, you know, down. But man, 2020, I don't know what it was. Pandemic it was. Shut up, Mayor Quentin Lucas. He shot me a couple dollars too to help make everything happen last year. And like I said, during the pandemic, man, when I tell you it was 5,000 to 6,000 people out here.
Like I say, that was my first time going, and it's not because I wasn't never interested. It's like I probably was already doing something, you know what I'm saying, on the other years. But I went, and I just look, when I go to things, I look at the concept. I'm like, this is a dope concept, and it triggers that thought for me. How people always say, there ain't nothing to do here. You just not opening up your eyes. Man, there's stuff to do. And then when people like yourself throw it, and these same people who don't go, how you expect for something to have longevity if you never went out and supported it, right? What you talking about is nothing to do in Kansas City. So that's for you people that always say it's nothing to do in Kansas City. Get up off your couch.
Come on, Casey, where you at, man? I'm gonna let you know where to go. My inbox be full to this day. What's there to do tonight? What's there? Where can I go? I got people coming in town.
Right.
Where should I tell them to go? Man, I'm gonna let you know. You know, I'm gonna shoot you to the page too, but I'm also be like, hey, definitely check this. What kind of venue you looking for? What age bracket you looking for? I'm gonna get your demographic down to a T, and I'm gonna point you in the right direction.
That's cool, man. So I know what the last major event you did was the Young May down at 18th and Vine. Again, that was another dope concept. You know what I'm saying? Who has the pull to be able to block off streets like that? That's a task within itself. You know what I'm saying? Yeah,
that deals with the businesses and stuff. It's a lot that goes into officially, or should I do legally, blocking off a street.
Right.
Permit processes. It's 2 websites you got to go through for the city. You know what I'm saying? And then on top of the staff and KCPD, some events you have to have off-duty police,
right,
as well as security and emergency. You know what I'm saying? Ambulances on standby. Like these, bro, there's so many permits. Noise permit, dance hall permit. Like I said, to do it the right way.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Because they really been cracking down on that. So if you need help with that, hit me up. I can, you know, I ain't gonna do it for you, but I'll
lead you to the water.
To the water.
You gotta drink yourself.
I comes through this bitch so heavy. 415s in my old school Chevy. Foot on the gas, blocked by the mask. Come through tripping, that's your ass.